The move is in fulfillment of the Companies Act 2019 Act 992, which was passed on May 2, 2019. According to the Acting Registrar General Jemima Owari, an 11-member board together with the Registrar of Companies, who will be different from the Registrar General, will be constituted to oversee this new office. Under the old Companies Law, the Registrar General's department was responsible for the registration of companies, partnerships, business names, marriages, adoptions, property rights, among others. However, with the new establishment, the Registrar General's department will now focus on all other duties and leave everything related to business operations to the Office of the Registrar of Companies. Speaking at the launch of the newly established Office of the Registrar of Companies, President Akufo-Addo said the establishment of the office will help to reduce the creation of shell companies and opaque financial systems, which provided an opportunity for money laundering and concealment of illicit wealth.
Having regard to the ability of the Registrar of Companies to mobilize sufficient, substantial, internally generated funds, the Office of Registrar of Companies is required by Section 352 of Act 992 to be financially autonomous of government. By virtue of a variety of measures introduced by Act 992 to ensure the timely provision of information to be entered into the company's register, including processes to verify information provided by companies to the Registrar of Companies, and provisions directing access to information contained in the register, the Office of the Registrar of Companies will become a veritable partner of government in the effort to root out corruption. The phenomenon of the creation of shell companies and opaque financial systems that provide an opportunity for the laundering and concealment of illicit wealth is being curtailed dramatically by the enactment of 992. The duty to provide particulars of beneficial owners under Section 13 of Act 992, together with other provisions, including the ones earlier referred to, provide a strong tool to aid in the fight against corruption, money laundering, and thus ultimately boost investor confidence in the Ghanaian economy.
Acting Registrar General Jemima Owari also highlighted how the new establishment will help to address challenges with business registrations.
The old registrar will continue with the registration of marriages, administration of estates, and then industrial property rights. Those are the functions that the original Registrar General was doing in addition to companies. So now with the separation and the hive off, the Registrar of Companies will deal with only businesses. By that I mean companies, partnerships, subsidiary business names, professional bodies, external companies. That's just solely businesses. We'll also be regulating insolvency practitioners under the Insolvency Services Division. We are hoping to bring about a new electronic software will prevent people from coming into the office to hand in manual forms. It will be purely digital. Wherever you are, in your homes, wherever you can register online and get your output and move on. So you wouldn't need to come into the office and pay people any money to get services done. Wherever you are, it's going to be user-friendly. And once you have that, you can go ahead with your business. That'll be the difference.